Good morning and welcome to the Windward Buddhist Temple Ho'onko service. This is Shinran Shonen's memorial service for the Ho'onko service. My name is Linda Jaffe and I'll be your MC for today. I'd like to welcome and thank Reverend Satoshi Tomioka for officiating today's service and being our guest speaker. We will begin with the ringing of the temple bell or kansho that signifies the beginning of a temple service. It's a deep and sacred ritual steeped in ancient tradition. It is the calling of the people to come together to listen to the Dharma or teachings. The temple bell represents the gratitude and deep appreciation of the temple members, friends, and guests of the Windward Buddhist Temple. Please sit quietly in your seat. We will begin the service with an offering of flowers and light. If you are able, please rise for the meditation, followed by the chanting of the Vandana and Tisarana by the congregation in Pali and English, found in the Red Jodo Shinshi Service book on page 7. Please be seated. We will now chant the Sambujo found in the Jodo Shinshu service book on page 9, followed by a Ho'onko aspiration by Reverend Tomioka.
Today, in the presence of Amida Buddha, the Buddha of compassion and wisdom, we are here together to observe Ho'onko, the founder's memorial service. Today, we deeply take our time to remember, honor, and understand the life of Shinran Shonin, who is sharing Nembu's teaching even today, right here, right now. It is said, people die twice. First is physical death. Shinran Shonin passed away January 16, 1263, at the age of 90. That was his first death. Second death, it is said, when the person was forgotten, that the second death. When nobody remembered the person who passed away, the person experienced second death. Shinran Shonin will never experience second death because today we are here to remember Shinran Shonin. Shinran Shonin truly sharing compassion, which is supporting our life, whatever happens. Shinran Shonin sharing with me Buddha's wisdom, which guiding our life. Today, let us deeply encounter, receive the teachings of Namo Amida Butsu, the true embrace we are receiving at this moment. Beyond space and time, we are reciting the same Namo Amida Butsu Shinran Shonin also chanted. This Namo Amida Butsu is Amida Buddha's invitation, calling voice, calling to us, whatever happens in your life, I shall embrace you. Together, let us deeply and then respectfully we observe Ho'onko Founders Memorial right here, right now. Namo Amida Butsu, 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 Namo Amida Butsu.
Today's sutra is Shoshin Nembutsuge, which can be found in the red Jodo Shinshu service book. We will chant verses 1 through 11 on pages 11 to 18, and then go to the bottom of page 58.
Shoko
死滅の願成就如来所以公出世説明な本願会五力悪事群上会お信如来如実言の発一年期愛心不難本の徳涅槃凡上逆法再編入如主死入海一味摂取信仰上昇後意の水波無明暗東内心臓死運無上不真実新人権異如に古不無無心下妙無愛逆心謙虚大狂気即応超絶語悪種一切全幕門無に門心如来偶然願仏言古代証下者善人妙分大理系皆仏本願念仏邪見教満なく修上信行十字人に難中死難昔阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナマンダーブナマンダーブ。
If you are able, Please rise for the recitation Shinshu Pledge, number 1, which can be found in the Chodo Shinshu Service Book on page 6. Then remain standing for the Gatha Saint Shinran, found in the Purple Praises of the Buddha book on page 170. I take my refuge in the vow of the Buddha.
Reciting the name, I live through life with strength and serenity. I revere the life of the Buddha. I'll put my effort in my work with self-reflection and gratitude. I follow the teachings of the Buddha. Discerning the right path, I'll spread the true Dharma. I rejoice in the compassion of the Buddha. I respect and help others and do my best for the welfare of humankind.
Please be seated. Our guest speaker today is Reverend Satoshi Tomioka. I'd like to call upon Dennis to introduce him.
Good morning. We welcome Reverend Tomioka. Reverend is originally from Shimane in the southern part of Japan. His Hawaiian name, and he got adopted by Hawaii. His Hawaiian name is Kaimi no Pono. Kaimi, is that correct? Kaimi Pono means the seeker of the truth. He completed his studies at Ryokoku University in Kyoto, majoring in intercultural communication and Shin Buddhism. Continuing on at Ryokoku, he entered the graduate school and received a master's MA degree in literature Shin Buddhism. His first ministerial assignment was at the Honpa Hongonji Hawaii Betsuing in Honolulu from 2013 to 2017. He currently serves as a resident minister of Puna Hongonji Buddhist Temple on Hawaii Island, while also overseeing Pahala and Nalehu Hongonji. Reverend Tomioka is married to Haruka, and together they care for 4 cats: Kinako, Kuromame, Latte, and Shiro. In his free time, he enjoys playing the ukulele and watching movies. Reverend.
Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So in the beginning, I want to see the video about the Shinran Shonin together with you, the short video.
Let's learn about Shinran Shonin's life by looking at simple numbers that tell his story. A birthday, referred to as Gotan-e, is the ceremony held to honor and celebrate his birth. He entered the place at the age of 9 to become a Buddhist monk and to search for a path that could help free him from suffering. Years of intense practice aimed at achieving enlightenment ultimately proved unsuccessful. For 100 days, rain or shine, he visited the place to listen to the Nembutsu teaching shared by Honen Shonin. When he was 29 years old, Shinran Shonin abandoned efforts based on self-power and placed his complete trust in Amida Buddha, who promises to accept everyone just as they are. After 6 years with Master Honen, their teaching was punished and they were sent into exile. Shinran Shonin was 35. During exile, he shared the Nembutsu with locals. After being pardoned, he moved east to teach at about age 42. After 20 years of sharing the teachings, he went back to Kyoto around the age of 63 to complete his important Nembutsu writings. He lived to age 90, spending his life meeting followers, sending letters, and writing about Nembutsu. Shinran Shonin drew his last breath on January 16, 1263, surrounded by his youngest daughter and followers. He was born in the Pure Land. Shinran Shonin learned that trusting, saying Namo Amida Butsu, and wishing for the Pure Land are not things we do by ourselves. They happen because Amida Buddha's 18th vow gently leads us. Oneness with wisdom reminds him of his biased mind and guides him to live not always according to his human perception, but according to Buddha's. Oneness with compassion always gives him comfort in life's joy and sorrow, once embraced, never forsaken. Shinran Shonin finally encountered the true embrace that he had been missing. The vow calls out to him, "I shall embrace you as you are. Entrust yourself to me, this Amida." As he hears the calling voice of Amida Buddha, his heart warms, the recitation of Namo Amida Butsu overflows from his lips as the vow is resonating in his life.
In the beginning, I'd like to share this phrase. So, shall we place our hands together in Gassho? The essentials of Jodo Shinshu, my path, states in this way: attaining the interesting heart, awakening to the compassion of Amida Tathagata through the working of the primal vow, we shall walk the path of life, reciting Amida's name. After the end of life, we'll be born in the Pure Land and attain Buddhahood, returning at once to this delusional world to guide the people to awakening. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Again, the Aloha Kako, Aloha. Again, thank you for having me as your guest speaker for this Honko occasion. Thank you so much, and thank you for the Dennis and everyone who made a necessary coordination, including the Reverend Shingo Furusawa, who helped me to get in touch all of you. Again, today it's my joy and the honor to be here to share the joy of Namo Amida Butsu together with you. I think I came to this temple three or 4 years ago when Reverend Barbara Brennan was here. And then, so after that time, my first time after a few years. I don't know if you remember or not, Honko is the day to commemorate founder Shinran Shoni. The date is January 16th. That is maybe the most important day for Honganji followers, the memorial day for Shinran Shoni, January 16th. But there's also another date we have to remember. The day is January 3rd. If you are a Honganji member, you have to know this day. I think January 3rd. Anybody? January 3rd is my birthday. Okay. Yeah, it's so important. Yeah, you may wonder. Yeah, January 3rd. So today I'll share a story, but you can forget everything except January 3rd. Okay. I know it's already passed, but today I brought a suitcase, so there's still room is inside. So still, I'm not saying anything, but if you cannot resist, yeah, I'm happy to. Just joking. But again, today is like a birthday memorial. It's we often remember because that is a day person passed away, but we also want to remember. So today again, including myself, we cherish the Shinran Shoni, our founder's life, but also encounter the teaching. Yeah. Then my spouse Haruka and I, we love Disney, Mickey Mouse or Disney. Last year we had a chance to go to the Disney World in Florida, Disney World, and then Disney Cruise. So we enjoy over there. And one of the characters we love is the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh. So like this way. So Pooh saying something nice. Hope you can see. He said, "How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." Yeah? How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. So of course, if we say goodbye to something, we don't want to say goodbye. But if we do have a difficulty saying goodbye, it means it's so special to me, therefore we don't want to say goodbye. So we can see both ways. We don't want to say goodbye something. It means we were so lucky I had it. We may apply it to the person too, yeah? If we do have, if we will have a difficulty saying goodbye to somebody, it means you are so special to me, so how dare I can say goodbye. So we can see both aspects, sad, also so fortunate. Also Pooh saying like this way too. If there ever comes a day when we cannot be together, keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever. Yeah? If there ever comes a day when we cannot be together, keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever. This could be another phrase we may tell each other when ourselves or friends and then family going through separation, we tell, although they're gone, we know they are here with us. It's true. But, knowing that they are with us, why then we still feel sad and missing, yeah? But today I want to invite you physically. We say goodbye to people, or today we say goodbye to Shinran Shonin, but we know there is a connection. Something is still connecting me and then Shinran Shonin. That is to me, Namo Amida Butsu, compassion, wisdom, infinite light and then life. The Buddha's calling voice is connecting me and then Shinran Shonin. So today I want to share this joy. When do you have your Bon dance here, Windward? Which month? July. Okay. I think I came here one time. I know you were decorating with Hawaiian leaves and so ginger, so beautiful, Yagura and then stage here. So July, okay. Puna Honganji, we used to having a 4th of July weekend. But last year, first time, we had it end of June. So people came, people enjoy dancing, meeting people, making new friends. Of course, then eating, yeah. Then after around 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., our Bon dance finished. And then people leaving, and around 10:30, I went to the columbarium, place to keeping the people's urns, the building. So I went to there to close the door and then turn off lights. Then when I went inside of the columbarium, I saw this scene like this way. So hope you can see like a chair and then you can see urns. When I went there, no one was there. I imagine somebody came to Bon dance, went to columbarium, brought a chair, placed in front of the urns. I imagine this person may be speaking, hey, today I'm here for Bon dance. And then maybe reporting, our kids graduating, and I also went to trip. This happened to me, we enjoy. And this person may be telling, why you passed away? Why you are not with me? If we were together, we could have gone to another trip. We could, attending the graduation of our grandkids. Why you are not with me? So I wonder this person having tears, maybe regrets, anger, so many emotions. I wonder how this person spending the time over here. Yeah. And when I see this scene, chair and then in this way, one phrase came to my mind like this way. It is said, when we die, the ones who love us will miss us. When we die, the ones who love us will miss us. When I see this phrase, that's true, yeah, when we die, the ones who love us will miss us. I'm sure for this person, when this person's loved one passed away, truly this person missing because of the love. So it could be true, yeah, since today's, I know we don't want to talk about death, but today's a memorial, so we can imagine when I die, those people who love me will miss me. That's true, yeah? The question can be, no matter how much we want to avoid separation, but it cannot be avoided like we did to our friends and their family, even we did it to Shinran Shonin. So how we may deal with this feeling, yeah, separation, loneliness, emptiness, puka in our hearts. How do we handle if we only think this body is everything? If death is just a passing away, maybe there is no hope. But today again, Amida Buddha inviting me, Satoshi, you may think this human life is everything, but please encounter there is a larger world, something beyond the human life, but truly liberation, awakening is there in the Pure Land. So Amida Buddha invites me to encounter. Then, so I want to share one story, but to do that, this phrase I often think. So if you're reading the newsletter, this could be appear in the newspaper, your temple newsletter. So it said, I live my life holding this person dearly in my mind. If I forget, I lose my way. Yet, even when I forget, this person never forgets me. Yeah? I live my life holding this person dearly in my mind. If I forget, I lose my way. Yet, even when I forget, this person never forgets me. So I want to invite you to think about who this person could be to you. Can you try to think about, this person is everything. You will do anything to this person whenever you go, whatever you may do. This person is always in your mind. And who could be this person? Although we may not be able to think of this person always, but this person is thinking about you always. Then how you feel when you realize, that's right, this person is true. Thinks of me, worrying about me, protecting me, always with me. Don't you think we feel happy or joyful, feeling, I'm not alone, yeah? To share this feeling, I want to share one story. So this is my family in Japan. On your left side, you can see like a black robe, beard minister. That is my father. And on your left is my mother. When you see my parents, now you know why I'm so handsome. Yes? Well, that's handsome, yeah? That is my parents. So my father is also a minister. On your right is my grandmother, so my father's mother. Unfortunately, she passed away last year, age of 100. But until then, she was able to care for herself, although having a dementia, but, she lived her life. So this is a story about my father and then my grandmother. So my father said he was born into a temple family, number one son. So as he was born, everyone, the temple family, everyone telling him, you are future minister. You become a minister, which he didn't appreciate. Yeah, because no dream, no a future already decided. So whenever he go to the town, people calling, you are a future Bonsai minister. What? So he didn't but no choice. He got to helping out his father and then temple service. Yeah. Then after finishing high school, he think to himself, hey, do I want to stay this town temple no freedom, or do I want to he said, escaping this temple? So he decided, I want to go to university far from hometown so that he can truly feel free, and then now this is true life. No one tells me you are a future minister. So then he went to the university far from the hometown. Yeah, he went to the dorm, living together with friends. And those days, they don't have a cell phone, yeah? So they have what you call the one phone. So somebody calling, if you're nodding, you're young, right? You know it. Somebody calling, yeah? Then somebody in charge calling, hey, somebody come down, somebody calling you. So when he was in his room, he heard somebody calling, Mr. Tomioka, come down, somebody calling. So he was wondering, who is calling me? That was his mother. So the mother telling him, how are you doing? Everything okay? And then my father, he wanted to, escape from the temple. But, first experience far from the parents, I guess he had a homesick, missing his parents. So he was so happy. Oh, mom, thank you. Yeah, I'm okay, I'm doing well. Thank you. And then the mother said, don't catch a cold, be safe. Don't catch a cold, be safe. Then say, oh, thank you, mom, thank you. And he was so emotional. Thank you, Mom, I miss you. But can you imagine this happened every day? So when he came home, somebody called Mr. Tomioka, maybe my mom, and how are you doing? Mom, I'm okay. Mom, I'm okay. Yesterday I talked, everything fine. Thank you, Mom. Okay. Then again, next day. So one day, my father telling, Mom, thank you, but I'm okay. Why don't you call me maybe once a week or every other day? So I'm fine. The mom said, oh, okay, sorry, I'll do that. As you know, next day, she called me again. So she said sometimes he pretending, ignore. Like somebody called Mr. Tomioka, he knew, that's my mom. I don't want to answer. So it continued, yeah? Then my father finishing university and they began to work. Now he has a own apartment. Then, however, it continued. Now, if you know, on your left side, red beeping, if somebody calling, you can leave a message, yeah? So my father, after working, went to dinner. When he came home, he can see red beeping. So he knew it's for my mom. So he said that sometimes he deleted without listening, sometimes listening. But same way, are you okay every time finishing? Don't catch a cold, be safe. Yeah, he continued, yeah. Then time passing, my father married, having 3 children, my older brother, my older sister, and then myself. I'm the baby boy, yeah. Oh, by the way, when's my birthday? January. I'll give you A+. Thank you. Yeah. So then my 3 of us. Yeah. And then my father said my older brother now having a first one night overnight camping. So my brother was so excited. Oh, tomorrow I go to school camping. On that morning, my father telling my brother, when you go to camping, listen to your teacher, get along with your friends. And he said, don't catch a cold, be safe. Yeah? Then my father paused. This phrase, I heard so many times. Who was that? That was my mom, he said. And he said that was his first moment to realize this was her feeling. So he said, when see my oldest boy going to camping, I'm so worried. If possible, I want to go together for camping, but I cannot. So out of concern, affection, worries, I said, don't catch a cold, be safe. And he found my mother. She's thinking my baby boy now far away from me, living by himself in a dorm, out of caring, affection, worries, concern. What overflowing was calling to the son and then saying, don't catch a cold, be safe. So my father, he said, I was so stupid. I felt she was so annoying. I'm okay, but I only see the surface of this world. Behind this world, there was my mom's caring, love, tears, protection. Everything was in this world, but I didn't fully receive it. Then after, think to himself, he said, he calling to his mother, and then calling, hey mom, how are you doing? And mother, saying, are you okay? Because my father doing something unusual. But I'm okay, mom, thank you. Just I want to say thank you. Are you okay, really? No, just want to say thank you. And she said, whatever happens in your life, I'm here with you. Then, so this is a story, and I think to myself, after his mother passed away, she could be the only one, who may do anything for my father. Whenever you go, whatever you do, I cannot stop thinking of you. Don't ask me. Simply, I cannot stop doing that. But don't you think it's a wonderful thing to have such a person who cannot stop thinking of you, who cannot stop worrying about you, who cannot stop protecting you because You are everything to me. And today again, we sing the Amida Buddha statue in your beautiful altar, and you can see such a beautiful altar decoration. Your assistant doing such a beautiful altar, and again, statue. We call it the Buddha of compassion, wisdom, infinite light, and then life. Yeah, but this statue is not only standing there, seeing our pains, tears, what we are going through. Amida Buddha reaching out to me, calling. Yeah. So Namo Amida Butsu to me is Satoshi, come to my embrace. I'm here for you always. And then when Amida Buddha touching me, and the compassion, wisdom fills my life. What this overflows is, I say Namo Amida Butsu feeling. Yeah, I find myself in Amida's embrace with. So today, when we say Namo Amida Butsu, it's truly Amida Buddha calling to me, calling to you. Hey, I'm here with you. When we feel compassion, wisdom, I'm not alone. What is overflows is Namo Amida Butsu, originating Shinjin or connection with Amida Buddha is. What is overflows is a joy of Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Indeed, I'm here with you. Yeah, and then toward ending, this phrase again, I want to invite you to think about together as we observing a memorial. And it is often said there, we often realize how beautiful it is to be together only after person becomes memories. Yeah. So we may, the person in a columbarium, the person who brought a chair. I was wondering if this person had one more time, one more chance. I wonder what this person want to do. Maybe talk to or be together. Yeah. What do you think about myself too? I know we want to believe. Yeah, we do have plenty of time to be together. Many chances we can be together. But if today is our last time, last chance, don't you think we may want to add extra time? But again, we cannot be always happy. But today, remembering Shinran Shonin and think of the truth of impermanence, today, including myself, we want to take our time. Do I really cherish this time together? Yeah? Then I'm sure, to my spouse, if I say thank you to her, thank you to my spouse, she will say, what's wrong with you? No. I'll say again, no, thank you. I'm sure she will say, what do you want? No. Thank you. Then could be she may feel, no, it's thank you. So it's showing I thought I expressing my thank you to my spouse, but maybe never enough. So today again, including myself, we want to take a moment. Do I really cherish this moment together? Yeah. Then I want to then, for the conclusion, listen to one song with you. So again, feeling, imagine this person, you think of this person, also you will realize actually, more than I think of you, you are the one who thinking of me. And fundamentally to me, that is a Namo Amida Butsu calling to me, Satoshi, whatever happens in your life, I shall embrace you. This is my guidance is Amida Buddha, and then reciting Namo Amida Butsu gives me comfort and then joy and then reflection. So now we listen to this song. If you know this song, sing along. Don't be shy.
Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. stop the pain. If I see you next to never, then how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I took for granted all the times that I thought would last somehow. I hear the laughter, I taste the tears, but I can't get near you now. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I wonder how we can survive this romance. But in the end, if I'm with you, I'll take the chance. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Waiting for you.
Then Kazuichiro Kamei said in this way, in our everyday lives, even between friends or husband and then wife, we often don't get along with each other and do not always live peacefully. Love always comes hand in hand with jealousy or complex feelings. However, when loved ones or friends die, how do we feel about them? We usually forget about our angry feelings for them or their shortcomings in everyday life, and each one of their traits turns into dear memories. We may rethink our past experiences with them, even quarrels. In death, for the first time, we realize the significance of the person's many aspirations, actions, and then words. A person's death tells his or her life completely. Through death, it becomes clear what kind of the person he or she was, and we shed tears of love. But if there is one kind of love that we might call the most profound love in this world, it is this. While we feel deep love for the person who has died, if we can feel that kind of love for the person while he or she is still alive, that must be the most profound love. Again, today we are here together observing memorial for Shinna Shoni. The feeling of I miss you, Shinna Shoni. Thank you, Shinna Shoni. If we can share while we are here together, that's something. And then all of us too, again, take a moment to think about through memorial every day. Do I say thank you to my life? Do I say thank you to the people we have today? We can remember physically we do have a separation, but in this compassion embrace, we are truly together. Then as a final conclusion, I want to invite you to place your hands together in Gassho. The essentials of Jodo Shinshu, my path. Attaining the interesting heart, awakening to the compassion of Amida Tathagata through the working of the primal vow. We shall walk the path of life, reciting Amida's name. After the end of life, we will be born in the Pure Land and attain Buddhahood, returning at once to this delusional world to guide people to awakening. Namo Amida Butsu, 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 Namanda, Namanda, Namanda.
Mahalo, Reverend. If you are able, please rise for the Gatha Andokusan, Gratefulness 2, which will be projected on the screen, and continue to stand for the Nembutsu, found on page 145 of the same book. Please be seated. Thank you for attending today's service. That concludes our service, and we will have Dennis up for announcements.
Morning again. Thank you all for attending today. Thank you. Oh, where did Reverend go? Thank you, Reverend, for such a beautiful, touching, warm, loving message. It made me think about my parents. But I really appreciate that message. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you, Linda, for being our MC, Merle for being the greeter, Joy for playing the piano, and thank you, Ryan, for recording today's service. Welcome back. I'm sorry, George, and welcome. I'm sorry. Renee, I see you brought someone. Can you introduce? Edison? Welcome, Edison. Okay. Next Sunday will be our monthly remembrance service. If you would like to remember our loved ones who passed away in the month of January of any year, you may do so during the remembrance service. Please add your name of your loved one to the list at the greeters table. If you have a picture of the loved ones, please bring and share it with us. Reverend Charlene Kihara of Hawaii Betsuing will be the officiant and speaker. Next month, on February 8th, we'll have both a Dana Day but also Pet Memorial Service. We want to do a special activity for all our loving pets. We will be collecting used towels and we'll be donating them to the Hawaiian Humane Society. We'll set up a collection box probably February 1st, and whatever you can donate, I'm sure will be very helpful for the pet center. I have a flyer on the bulletin board, which includes a link to their donation website. So if you'd like to make a donation, you can use the link. I also have a QR code on it, so you can use your mobile phone to get to that link. Every year, the Temple's Program and Social Concerns Committee has worked diligently to provide various activities, both at the temple, but also out in the community. While we have a core of volunteers that have done a lot, we are looking for more volunteers. For Sundays, the refreshment teams, be a part of one of the 3 teams that provide refreshments after each service. The first Sunday intergenerational craft that Prudence always leads, and she has a very creative mind, and she has resources. But if you have any ideas and you can share them and actually do the activity, would be a big help. Fundraising activities. We have the Honganji Bazaar, Temple Bone Dance, as well as the Windward Bone Dance. They've been really good for us. But when activities come up, please offer your help. Out in the community, we do Earth Day activity. Earth Day has been in April, but April tends to be a very busy month. So a couple times we've done cleanup along Ku'ule Road out here in the month of May. But we'd like to be out in force. So again, if you're able to, please volunteer and join us in picking up trash It's usually a Saturday. Joy?
players. More piano players.
Yeah, Joy and Lisa have been doing this for a very long time. In fact, why don't we give them a hand? Yeah, they've been excellent. But not that they're getting older, but if anyone who wants to step up, unfortunately, Everly is more in right now as a not intermediate, but what's it called? Middle school. She's playing the cello. So maybe she can play the cello here, yeah? Sorry. But other service activities, we've done the Kailo service events that we provide lunches and snacks to houseless individuals. Again, more manpower would be greatly appreciated. So, if you're able to, as we announce different activities, if you can join us in whether it be preparing food or preparing items for sale or getting your hands a little dirty, picking up rubbish along the road, really, really appreciate it. Are there any other announcements? Yes? I'm sorry? Oh, I'm so sorry. Eve. Christopher's sister, Eve. Welcome, Eve. Did I forget anybody else? Sorry. Okay, then we're ready for refreshments, so let's do words of thanksgiving. It'll be up on the screen. We are truly grateful for this wonderful food, a gift of life. May we share its benefits with all beings. As we partake of this food, let us remember Amida Buddha's compassion, which surrounds all people and all forms of life. Namo Amida Butsu. Itadakimasu. Thanks, everyone.